To be part of the expansion pass that's for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is all new. This is something that I'm really excited to show off for everyone. So what I'm going to do is quickly walk through the Alethro Playhouse, and you'll see there's this little portal, and we're going to actually activate this portal and go through it. We're going to play a little cutscene for you guys, and I won't play the whole thing, but I think this will be a really awesome surprise for everyone.
No, do you want to?
No. Well, I'll just want to get this part right here.
Yeah. We'll hold on.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Very strange and mysterious is what?
This may not even be all rest. Well, we'd better be on our guard.
Where are we? This place?
Shulk, maybe we should turn back. We don't even have our weapons.
Huh? The Monado.
And my weapons too.
I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little safer now.
Sorry about that. As I do as well.
It's not the bionic.
So we're going to actually skip past this part. But what you guys just saw was that Shulk and Fiora have made it into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the challenge battle mode. And what I mean by that is that they are playable blades in this new challenge battle mode. And this is really cool stuff. So getting started, what is challenge battle mode? Challenge battle mode is a mode where you get to talk to this Nopon Archsage and complete challenges. And you're rewarded with new treasures and items and even something else beyond that, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. So to get started with that, I am going to show you guys what these characters look like. These are the current characters that I have assigned to me, but I'm going to actually cancel out of that. So I can now engage Shulk and Fiora as blades. For starters, Shulk will be on Rex and Fiora on Nia, but I won't show you guys both of them at once. I want to kind of break it down for everyone, right? All right, so I'm going to skip through all this stuff. All right, so to start with, let me go into the menu here and just kind of give a quick glance at characters. So this is the character art for Shulk. He is a blade, so when I use him, I get to actually use his Monado, which is really cool. He actually has the Monado right here. I actually get different Monado arts and stuff like that. I will show you guys that in the next battle, but what I'm going to do actually first is kind of change my character party just a little bit. So I, as Rex, am going to use Fiora. So I'm going to give a different blade back. Let's see, let's just here. All right, and then I'm going to put Shulk on ice for just 1 second.
We can do it!
Give you guys a look at Fiora. So I'm going to go into Fiora right here, go into weapon modification. Since she's a brand new character, her attack power right now is only 15. So I'm going to give her a stronger chip. All right, now I can do some damage. So we have well-used blades. Looking at her infinity chart, Fiora is a healer with the type of ability that belongs to the wind element. So essentially, she's a great attacker, and she can also heal people. This is going to be great because the challenge battle mode is tough. So I'm going to walk up to the Nopon Archsage here. I'm going to talk to him. And here are the challenge battles. So you have many different types of many different difficulties, and I can even adjust between normal and easy. We're going to start off with the grazing flock on easy, because, like I said, these challenges can be pretty tough.
Yeah, they're no joke. I've seen you go through a couple of these, and it's savage.
I'm kind of scared to see how hard it's gotten.
So what I'm going to do here is have a standard battle, but we're going to actually fight enemies in waves. And when I defeat enemies, they're going to drop ether cubes. And as I collect these ether cubes, they're going to fill up these treasure chests, as you see right there. So if I win the challenge, I can open up those treasure chests, which are really important because they'll contain what's called Nopon stones and other treasure. And I'll go into a little more detail on that. So for those who have never seen Xenoblade Chronicles 2 before, maybe you guys might want to cover just the basis of like how I'm attacking, because I need to focus so I don't get whooped.
Yeah, totally. So basically, the game auto-attacks, and you get to choose which of the arts you're going to trigger at any given time. You can see in the lower right corner each of the arts that you currently have at your disposal. And in the lower left corner, you have each of the blades. Demetrius can swap between these blades at any time, and then when he swaps blades, he brings in their arts. Each of the blades has a different elemental affinity, and all of the arts have elemental affinities as well. You can see D is grabbing all of the ether cubes right now.
Yeah, they disappear after a couple seconds, so I have to make sure to focus on them. And each one has a different value. And as I do more special attacks and stuff like that, I actually get additional cubes, so it's also good to do that as much as possible.
It's one of the crazy parts about challenge battle mode, is that you're doing these fights, but you're also trying to get the ether cubes before they vanish. So you're really balancing like how much you're going to grab, how much you're going to fight, on top of already challenging battles.
Yes.
So you'll see that Demetrius is triggering a lot of his arts right now. These arts will have different effects. I'll see if we'll get any of those effects in this battle, and then we'll call them out as they happen. And then you can also chain different arts together to trigger different states on the enemies.
Correct. And that's really bonus. Oh, there we go. I earned my first treasure chest, so perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so that takes care of that wave. So as we get closer, for those who are familiar with this game, you'll notice that a lot of the enemies enrage, and this is where the difficulty comes in. Some of these guys can get pretty aggressive and even come close to one hit, like KOing you.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm definitely trying to make sure to stay focused.
Yeah, without a sharp eye on the battle, it's really easy to kind of lose track of your hit points.
Yeah, there you go. They enraged right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed that your party's level has been scaled down to 30, and that
Correct.
level limit is specific to the particular mission.
Right, so if you're, right now I'm actually level 75, and that's a good call out. But this challenge restricted me to level 30 on my blades and my characters, so I have to be, oh, jeez.
Oh, good lord.
Switch to healer, quick. There we go. And that's where one of the challenges come in. They can even restrict your party members, like you can only have to bring 2 characters instead of 3. So you have to really try to strategize your approach here. And for me, it's a little challenging because I'm using brand new characters, but it's the fun aspect for me who's been playing this game for quite a while. All right, here comes the troublemaker.
Yeah.
This guy is no joke, and I'm going to have to switch immediately out to Mithra and really start charging up my arts and abilities here. How's my HP looking? Okay, good so far. I desperately need to heal that up. So I'm going to use my level 1 light special, and we'll put debilitating. All right, so now I'm going to try to work to my level 2 light special.
So here's where
missed.
here's where we can talk a little bit about the combo system. If people don't know Xenoblade Chronicles 2 already, you'll notice the monster has a photon effect going on right now that D can chain into a number of different arts. So you see it like kind of flashing in the top right corner. He can, I don't know what you're going to do now, but oh,
Take him
good
down.
lord.
Oh,
What you're going to do is you're
it's
going
raining
to eliminate the need for combos at all.
Surprise. Give me all the cubes.
That is a grim harvest right there.
All the cubes. I can't collect them all in time.
Nice.
So if you notice, just from doing that built up all 3. So that's great. I still got to be on my guard. I think we're looking in good shape now. All right, I'm going to do, oh, good.
All right, so you're chaining into another combo.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice work.
So for those who don't know, that previous enemy you just did, he pretty much wiped out my team a couple times, so I had to be very, very
Aggressive.
attention to detailed and aggressive to make sure. Whew, it was pretty brutal. But fun though, like I said, it's a good challenge. That's why we call it challenge battle mode, right? All right, so let's get to a level 3 here. See if I can do a level 4 perhaps. This guy will be going down in a second, so that's even better. Come on, go down. Enemies have so much health. Topple.
Oh, there you go.
Knocked you down. Now I can do enhanced damage.
All right, so he's in a topple state.
Ooh, good. All right. Let's start this level 4 up.
Made short work of him, too.
Okay, I'm just going to start working up. All right. Knock him down. Perfect.
Okay,
Toppled.
break to topple.
Gonna do heat. Perfect. All right, let's do Fiora's level 4 if I can do it. Level 3, there we go. Special ability, boom, you should be down. And that should be complete. Let me just
Is that the last wave right there?
That should be the last wave.
Oh, cool. No surprises.
All right.
Good. Okay, so this is as we completed the challenge. I'm gonna collect all my stuff, so we're gonna go back, and I will be able to take on the next challenge, which will be the much more difficult version, but it'll be fun. So 5 minutes, 28 seconds, not bad. That's really good, actually. I'm happy with that.
And you earned all 3 challenge rewards.
Give me the rewards. So I'll take these treasure chests. Let's open it. See if I got some. Yeah, perfect. So I got some Nopon stones. Open this one up. Let's open this one up.
Getting those Nopon stones.
Okay, great. So I now have a nut. So as I was saying before, collecting the Nopon stones are really important. That's because you can actually unlock new outfits for your characters. So I know a lot of people who've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 have always loved the way Pyra looked in one of her secret outfits, or disguised Pyra.
Right.
So you can actually now get that outfit, disguised Pyra, which I will do now. So I'll speak to this guy. And I will purchase, as you guys can see here, there's a lot of different ones. And they cost quite a bit, so 30, 25. So you want to play this new mode for quite a while. Let's see here, is this item fine? Yes, so this guy's Pyra. So how does that look, you're asking? Well, let me show you. I'm gonna go into the menu here. And if I were to change, go in here. And I can do this guy's Pyra. So now when I change to her and we're actually having that character, let me zoom the camera in. Bam!
Oh.
There it is.
Cool new outfit. So there's going to be a lot more outfits to come as well, but I think that's going to be a cool surprise for everyone to really get all those nice outfits. Now, moving on, let's do the next challenge. Now, to do so, as Roxanne was saying earlier, there's all different kinds of challenge rules. So what I need to do actually is remove somebody from my party, as it's only 2 people are allowed. So I'm going to enter here, go into characters. I'm going to actually grab Shulk.
It'll be my pleasure.
All right. And, oh, I need to give him...
Yeah, don't forget to buff his attack.
There you go.
That'd be a
He
real short
definitely
battle.
needs it. Yeah.
21 attack to 729.
That's better.
Good. That's much
a bit
better.
of an upgrade.
I'm going to equip some Ox cars real quick. I'm going to put some, let's see here. Reflect immunity, because that's going to help, because he does tank stuff. So it's good to absorb. All right.
And what you're seeing here is a lot of the strategy that you have to put into preparing for all of these challenge battles.
Correct.
Especially since they're kind of locking you down to just 2 characters and their blades for this fight.
Yeah, so what I'm bringing with me is essentially a defender, or a tank rather, someone who can block and absorb all the damage, and then I'm going to try to take that healer role and damage role at the same time. All right, so we're on normal. You definitely want to do easy on this. So what we're going to do here is Torna's Finest. And if I just tap the X button here, you'll see that the following drivers' levels will be reduced. Everyone's going to be reduced to level 60, essentially. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Yes. Okay. All right. Now this one will take a little bit more than 5 minutes. Essentially, I need to take down some bosses. It's going to be 2 waves, and it's going to be 2-on-2 essentially. And I have to take these guys down in a particular order. For example, Akos is going to be on my left, and it's going to be really up to me to really take down Akos fast. And I have to actually stay in front of him, because if I actually attack him from the back, he enrages and does crazy damage. All right, so I'm going to start building my special.
And Demetrius, could you talk a little bit about Akos and his role in the story for some folks that might not be familiar with the main game?
So Akos is one of the villains. He belongs to Torna, which is like a group of villains, I guess you would say, really. And you take these guys on all throughout the game. I don't want to spoil it too much for anybody, but they are some really tough villains that you face across the game. Okay, now that I got my special up a little bit, I'm switching to Shulk, because you see I can use the Monado. I actually have Monado Shield, Monado Storm, and Monado Burst, so these are actual really cool moves to use. And if I use this special, Shulk will actually use moves from the original Xenoblade Chronicles. So it's really, really cool stuff.
I really love the way that Shulk keeps tossing the Monado back to Rex, and they keep throwing it back and forth for the combos too. Like Rex has the Monado now, toss it back to Shulk when he starts doing all of his moves.
So here's one of the specials for Shulk in particular. He can actually foresee the future just like in the original game because I possess the Monado. So a super cool touch to the game. And because I was able to time the B button correctly, I actually just dodged his attack. Oh!
Oh.
Okay. All right. Less talky, more focus on my part. Oh, I gotta heal.
Ooh,
Don't die, Morag.
Get that heal on.
Low on health.
Oh, Morag, no.
I think I can switch out in time. No!
I want to stress how difficult these are, by the way, because, I mean, you went from like a level 1 difficulty. Oh, man.
I'm gonna die. We'll retry this one more time. I have enough time.
Yeah. You went from a level 1 difficulty on that first battle, and that was challenging. And now this is, I think, a level 4 difficulty on this one.
Yeah, so it's a great opportunity to actually show the difference, too. All right, let me try this one more time, and I'm really gonna focus on this. Okay. Here we go. One thing to note is the reason it's so difficult too is because I'm getting locked out from using my blades, who are the people that provide me with all my special abilities. So I really need to focus on that. All right, and I need to stay in front of Akos there. There we go. All right. Here we go. I need to collect that health. Things are looking good. Let's do a level 2 light.
For people who aren't familiar with the Xenoblade Chronicles series and the Xenoblade Chronicles battle system, it can look like there's a ton going on here. But once you've really learned your way around the system, it all just falls into place, and you get a real deep understanding of like when to trigger all of your attacks, how to chain combos together. Demetrius is playing at a level that just, oh dear.
Doing a level 3 blade combo.
Yeah.
Trying to set everything up. All right, we're looking pretty good now.
Yeah, this is all coming together really nicely.
All right. Face me, Akos. Gonna switch to show.
Just steadily whittling him down.
Oh, shackled. So
right,
now
so
I'm stuck. I need to switch out. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna dodge this, and then I'm going to switch to heal. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's good. That's great. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Focused. I'm gonna do a little heal because I really need that. Oh boy.
Oh,
That's okay.
you're doing fine.
I need to switch quickly to Morag. Ow.
Oh, Morag.
Okay,
Don't be the weakest link, Morag. Come on. Okay, cool. Nice. So you got everybody on their way to healing up.
Yeah, this is looking good.
That's better, yeah.
I'm gonna do another light attack. That's okay. All right, so the next thing I need to do. Akos is half health. I'm gonna try to do a chain attack if I get him down a little bit lower. Get the anchor shot in. So every time I do an anchor shot, I'm gonna pop out some health potions, which is great. I'm gonna actually switch to heal a little more here. And I'm gonna switch to Shulk.
Yeah, smash out some more healing potions.
Gonna show everyone, here's Shulk's level 3 attack. Okay, we're looking good now. How's our health? All right, check. I don't need to. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
those lockouts are brutal. All right, we'll get you to do your level 3, and then I'm gonna switch. Supernova. So this is Poppy Buster, for those who are wondering. This is a rare blade that actually belongs to the expansion pass. Really cool character. Really strong. That's one of the reasons I wanted to use it. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
heal.
Yeah.
Get out of the fire.
That is a rough spot there. You're all on fire and everything.
Oh, jeez.
Doing a good job on your HP maintenance, though. But you're super on fire.
Yeah, that fire is really rough. All right, so good. Okay.
You've almost got him down.
Right, we're definitely getting there. It's down to the last word.
Okay, so this is good. So I'm going to quickly activate my chain attack and take him down.
Yeah, that should do it. I think you're going to take him out with this.
Overkill is, yes indeed, but that's okay.
What's crazy is you've been so focused on the battle that we really haven't seen much in the way of ether cubes so far.
Yeah, that is true. Hopefully, oh, you know what? I'm glad I did this because this will kill me. Right here. All right, perfect. And I'll just overkill and do additional damage. I don't know if the second enemy was in the line of sight. It's always good to try to keep them together, though.
Nice.
Take it. Okay.
And that is crazy.
Now I can focus, on Petroka. She was the big damage dealer and one of the biggest problems here. So I just need to start building up all of my special abilities as fast as possible here.
Let's see if we can get through this fight before the end of the segment. I think you're looking good, though.
Trying to do it here. She talks so much trash.
That's good. It's getting you worked up.
Motivates me.
Look at that. You've already taken her down by half.
Yeah, she's a lot easier to take down. But the problem is if you actually attack her first, it makes it much more difficult. So that is one of the things that you have to do is focus on Petroka last. All right. So
and this is just a strategy that you've developed from doing it over and over again.
Yeah,
getting to know, like,
what I've learned.
These the challenge battle mode is filled with like experiences where you just need to figure out what your strategy is going to be, how you're going to tackle your enemies. There's so much thought that's going into this that, you know, everybody watching at home is seeing like the tail end of you preparing for this and learning the battles.
This is Shulk's level 4. It's so cool.
Cool.
Just don't be on fire.
All right, so I got one orb on her. I'm going to be able to kill her. Hopefully we're not all on fire. Hey, what do we do? Heal.
Let's hit him good.
This should help. And then I'm going to use Percival.
And another one.
All right, so good, good, good. I'm going to heal one more time. Oh, yeah, I know we're running low on time here.
Together now.
So I think they're going to finish her off at any minute now. But these battles are super long.
This one in particular is long, but I'm glad I got a chance to show everybody because I wanted to show like how difficult they can become. And this is only the first wave. I'm not going to be able to get through the second wave. So what I'd like to do, I'm actually going to quit out of this one.
Yeah.
And I want to show one more thing. So I'm going to actually press start. I'm going to give up on challenge.
And this is going to be the lightning round now.
Yeah, it's a quick lightning round. All right, so I'm going to just quickly go into this. I'm going to, because I want to show people one more. And I think it's really great. Where do we go? Here we go. Titan Battleship Assault, and I think this is really cool because you actually get a chance to play as a completely different character that you haven't got a chance to play as before. So what I'm going with that is Challenge Battle, and also gives you battles from a different perspective.
Right.
So essentially to set this up, one of the cutscenes is Jin, one of the bad guys in Torna, kind of going through just destroying waves and waves of enemies. So you actually get to see how that is and play it out. So my challenge here is to KO 100 people. And to do that, I need to go through and just take down waves and waves of guys.
And this is a battle that happened completely off camera in the main game. So now players get a chance to like just see this play out and actually play
just
it
to kind of
themselves.
show you guys, I can take on all these guys and then just go through and take them all down.
And we might just have to wrap it up on this note, taking a quick look at Jin's battle here. But thanks a lot for giving us a look at the challenge battle mode.
Correct.
Thanks, Roxanne. Thanks, Demetrius.
And
Next
one
up,
thing, I just wanted to say, sorry, real quick, just one thing. So people might be wondering, well, when is this coming out?
That's
when is
very
this?
important.
So I'm just happy to say that this challenge battle mode, part of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2's expansion pack, is going to be coming out officially on Friday or Thursday night at 10 p.m.
Okay,
so
cool.
it's coming this week, y'all. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get it myself. I can't wait to see everybody's times and see what that goes through. There's some additional updates too, so that'll be coming through on our website. So please stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for watching for that.
Cool. Thanks a